From tonight, over the next 5 days, Newsfirst will air a special segment on the many disasters that have plagued this planet in the recent past, creating chaos in our lives. These unprecedented natural disasters have not spared any corner of the planet. This is the first part of our special segment, Planet in Peril, where we take a closer look at what exactly is going on.
Explorer Dennis Smith found an island in 2006 near Greenland. Such a discovery would usually elicit curiosity, even wonder perhaps, but it evoked mixed feelings for the explorer. The island was once thought to be a peninsula attached to Greenland by an ice shelf or glacier, but such a large amount of ice had melted that it revealed a distinct island for the first time. Explorer Dennis Smith called his discovery global warming. Many climatologists and scientists say Arctic ice melt and other changes in the Earth's climate are the result of an increase in the world's temperatures, a trend widely called global warming. Many global warming experts say the phenomenon, if unchecked, is capable of altering the world's climate and geography. In the worst-case scenario, experts say oceans could rise to overwhelming and catastrophic levels, flooding cities and altering seasons. It may be an earthquake in Christchurch, a destructive tsunami in Japan, or flash floods in Pakistan or India. Global warming is part of the parcel of these natural disasters that have plagued our world. Compared to rising human deaths owing to such disasters in the past, however, the readiness of the authorities in disaster management has contributed to a significant decrease in the number of human casualties owing to natural disasters.
No government in the world has the funding, not even Japan, to put in measures that will totally prevent a tsunami or a major earthquake happening. What you have to do is reduce the effects of it. Early warning is crucial, but above all, the most important thing is preparing communities.
Global warming is a result of human activities. Burning of fossils, emissions from vehicles, and the clearing of forests could be cited as some of them. The carbon dioxide levels have doubled relatively to pre-industrial levels, and this could result in the increase of temperatures between 3.6 to 8.1 degrees Fahrenheit by 2100. The lower end of the range could cause more intense hurricanes, droughts, wildfires, and flooding. The higher end could lead to the catastrophes commonly associated with the visions of Hollywood filmmakers. How much is it going to warm up is a question that most scientists cannot answer. But what is sure is, it's going to warm up.
Well, Zulfik Farzan filed this report for us, and we also asked him what exactly prompted a segment of this nature.
Every action has a reaction. Human actions have forced Mother Nature to retaliate, and thus many natural disasters have occurred in the recent past. Today, we took a look at the natural disasters that have taken place in every corner of the earth. Tomorrow, on Planet in Peril, we will take a look at the natural disasters that have affected Sri Lanka. Incessant rains, floods, landslides, cyclones, forest fires, lightning strikes, and now droughts. These are just some of the natural phenomena to have affected this paradise island in recent times. The regular occurrence of natural disasters has given rise to several burning questions. Is it just cyclical climate change, or is it climate change brought about by human activity? These questions are very relevant to a developing country such as Sri Lanka, for it calls into question the wisdom of rapid development, the number one casualty of which has been the country's forest cover. Is this development sustainable? Given the environmental and climatic concerns, is enough being done to counter the negativeness of rapid development? Environmentalists are not so sure.
According to my view, in most of the cases, they have neglected to consider the proper environmental aspects properly. In most of the development projects, they have taken into consideration only the profits and the various other advantages that are due, but not the environmental aspects.
In addition to the massive environmental and economic cost of these disasters, the human cost is more worrisome. In Sri Lanka, floods in the latter part of last year and the beginning of this year, landslides, forest fires, and the increased incidence of lightning strikes have claimed the lives of dozens and the livelihoods of thousands more. We now focused our attention as to how we can prevent these. Thereby, we commenced a project to clean all canals and rivers in a manner that water may recede at a time of heavy rains. That's the main reason. On the other hand, to create new tanks, we plan to take more measures to prevent floods.
Has Sri Lanka learnt from lessons of the past? Following the 2004 tsunami, are the people ready to face up to disasters? Poor drainage systems have constantly allowed floods to cause more devastation than is necessary. These are just some of the questions that have been set on the examination by Mother Nature, and failing that examination, the consequences will be dire.